What's up, y'all? It's Dominique, the Problem Child Brewer from Charlotte, North Carolina, training right here at Team R.O.C, and we're going 5 rounds. I got started in MMA because a lot of people don't know I did have a collegiate football career. Unfortunately, when I came home on a break, my freshman year I was shot, which led me not be able to walk for 2 years. I then did my own rehab. Took quite a long time. I was in the wheelchair for about a year, 8 months, and on crutches for about 4 months. I went back and started playing junior college football, but I also had my oldest son at the time. He was 6 weeks, and I just couldn't take care of him. And so I gave up my football career, came home, and I was asked to start doing MMA fighting because a lot of people know me from street fighting. I gave it a chance, man, and here we are, going into my second pro fight, and within 2 years, man, it's going good. My biggest inspiration is my kids. I got 3 kids. My oldest son turned 6 in 3 months. My daughter just turned 4, and I got a daughter that's turning 1 year old in 2 months, well, 2 weeks. And man, I'm a man first, a father at home. So if I don't feed them, if I don't succeed, they're kids, they can't provide for themselves, so that keeps me going. The hardest thing in MMA is being mentally disciplined on nutrition for me. I love to eat. At one point I was 225, and food is like everything to me. But coming in here, and you are what you put in your body, so if you want to be the fastest car, the fastest thing, you gotta eat right, eat good. So I think that's the hardest thing, is being mentally disciplined on nutrition. Oh man, if I could do anything all over again in MMA, it is to fight Greg Cody. I fought him within 3 months of training. I lost him by a rear naked choke. I didn't know anything, but that's one person I would love to fight again. Running back, man, because like I said, he got me at a young in my career, and I felt like, knowing what I know now, man, it'd be a way funner fight, and he's a great guy, a real respectful guy, and I just feel like, I would love to have that fight back, but I chalk it up, man. Much respect to him, and like I said, man, right now I'm growing and I'm on, and I'm ready to showcase everything to here on out. I feel like my whole gym, because like I said, I've only been training for a short period of time, and I actually come in here, I learn from everybody, no matter how long they've been doing it, and a lot of these guys been doing it for a longer time than me, and they pouring all that knowledge into me. A lot of them see talent in me, and but I also need the experience. And if some of my teammates got 10, 20, 30 plus years of experience and they pouring it into me, I'm gonna soak it up. I feel like that's the only right thing to do, is soak all the knowledge you can get. And my coaches, they pouring everything into me. And right now we got some dogs in my gym. We got Billy Jack fighting at 155, and he just won the title in Hickory. We got Cody Reese, he's fighting at 170, he's 5-0, he's fighting for the title in 2 weeks. So like I said, we got Will Coggins, man, he's pushing me every day, man. Actually this morning he sent me a script on the guy I'm fighting, and I trust his word more than anything, man. He's a military guy, he leads troops in the military, so he sent me a whole breakdown on the guy I'm fighting, and it meant the most to me. So like, all my teammates involved, and so once one person fighting, we all fighting, so we help everybody all around the board. It's been a lot. Like my football coaches, playing high school football, they try to separate me from a lot of the wrong crowds, and I didn't listen. I didn't listen until I lost everything, and I actually had to go back and tell them thank you. That was one of the hardest things for me, because I didn't understand at the time. So now I still talk to all my coaches. They come to my fights, and it's, to me, I'm a man, so I owned up to my mistakes, and they're a man, they welcome me back and woke arms, and they told me, like, we seen this from you from the jump, you just had to tune it in to the right channel, and you could have been anything you wanted to be, as long as you actually stay focused. So like, but outside of them, I got supporters all around now, from fans, everybody's supporting me, and I can't do it without them, without my sponsors. Everybody's helping me, and like I said, I couldn't do none of this without everybody help. Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in and watching this. It's Dominique, the Problem Child Brewer, and we just went 5 rounds.